Hello gamers, this is going to be a different video as the previous. I'm going to be trying to commentate this one, mostly because I don't really know what music would really fit with this one. But yeah, it's a terror spider round, and the chief engineer here is being absolutely destroyed. So that's the first casualty of the spider army. I guess you call it a hive. The spider hive was located in Turbine. But since the Empress has laid a whole bunch of eggs, we're starting to expand. But I'm pretty sure we have been called out at this point and are trying our best to secure our base. Terror spiders have different, like, what's the word? Types, I guess. This one I'm playing is a red one. They can open doors, cocoon, web, and they deal a lot of damage compared to some of the other spiders. But I can't lay eggs or any of that sort of thing. So I'm leaving the vent because Brown Terror Spider wanted us to meet him at robotics to stop the production of mechs. Since there's 3 roboticists, they're working on this mech here. I think that's is that a Gygax or no Phazon, I think. But so I sit here for a little bit while we try to get everyone to you know, gather, and we're gonna jump out of the vet at the same time. So we're trying to destroy robotics, at least the people, because we don't want them to make mechs and kill us, because those are very difficult to fight as spooters. We're going against this 2 security boards, since that one just got bored turned into one when we were fighting. I get 1 roboticist, and then we get this board here down, but that one I think escapes, and we decide to flee since security's coming. But robotics is delayed for now. Most of them have fled, so it'll take longer for them to get mechs. After this happens, I follow the Brown into xenobiology because the overwhelmingly amount of monkeys here, but it seems someone has let the slimes out, and slimes are not very nice to spiders. I then head back to the main base to see how everyone's doing, and I don't find the Empress here. I do find a miner with a real katana and an ATV, so we duke it out for a bit. I don't really do much damage, but the thing hurts. did an oopsie there and fell into the web, so I was able to give him a good old bite, kill him, or at least crit him. But at this point, I'm pretty low health, and this guy has a combat shotgun, so I decide not really to fight him. Just instead to try to get in the vent. Then I flee to find a new base because the previous one was taken over. I tell the queen, the empress, that mechanics is open, but they seem to have something else in medical maintenance and chapel maintenance, so I go check out the one in electrical maintenance, and there's these two little green spiders mass producing all these eggs. There's like 5 eggs, and these like make like a bunch. So I was like, wow, they got a really good production going on here. I check out robotics again, and it is absolutely trashed. I don't know what happened here. Maybe someone came in and did some more damage, but the APC is broken. The little power control panel that powers the room, it's broken. And there's oil everywhere. I check back in on the electrical maintenance, and find out that there is a lot of people outside, and basically they don't attack us for a good hot minute here. We just kind of stare at each other for a while. Then all the eggs start spawning, and then they don't have any players controlling them at the moment, so they just start pulling out and attacking everybody. And they eventually get taken over by people, and then we were able to expand out. But it starts getting too little hot there, so we decide to fall back, and I'm just looking around trying to find the actual hive where the Empress is. I find a Vox wielding that same katana, but it's a different. They're not the original owner, so. And then I finally find where the Empress is, which is kind of cool. This place kind of sucks though because there's no air, and spiders slowly die without air. We find out that the queen is dead, so we're basically stuck here without the queen, and with both everyone around us, and everyone just starts dying from the crew, so I just decide to flee because there's barely anyone left. find the prince. He's just doing his own thing because he's really dangerous. He breaks walls and hits a pretty big punch. Try to find somewhere else to survive for a little bit. Maybe, you know, get a few people, ambush them or something. But it's just me and like 2 other people left. So I jumped this guy in botany because he's alone, and then this Engiborg sees me and opens the door for everyone to attack me. But I cut off all of his modules right there, so that's cool. He's not able to hit me, but he can still drag away the guy I'm attacking. This guy in full freaking SWAT armor starts chasing me. Command set all the access doors to no restrictions, so everyone's just able to open doors. So my plan here to cocoon this guy didn't really work out very well. But the other red spider comes to help, which is nice. But won't be for long, that's for sure. He dips out for a second, and then I'm stuck fighting the guy with a plasma cutter and a welding tool. I'm like down to like 13 health right here, so I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? There was one thing I didn't record during this video, and it was the absolute beast of the last green spider left. They were the last spider after the red one dies in, I don't know, freezer or something. But this green goes to the captain's office, lays like, actually I think they go to like xenobiology first, wrap a whole bunch of monkeys, and then lay like 5 eggs in the captain's bathroom. And he basically saves the round for the spiders because he's able to hold out long enough for all those little baby spiders to come out and then become the actual big ones that I was playing. So this next clip is me as a brown terror spider. We're trying to find an area for these greens to get more eggs out. But the vents are very dangerous right now. They're killing everybody. Eventually, they start getting filled with like toxic stuff or something, so. But I go to morgue. I tell them, hey, there's a lot of bodies here you can wrap. I'm gonna bust this vent open when everyone gets here. And that's what we do. I open the vent and then some greens come out. Start wrapping all the bodies. A freaking medical board just opens the door. Unlucky, I guess. But we got most of the corpses wrapped. After this, I go check out science. It seems like someone activated the plasma canisters. Um, Not very good for the crew. Place is burnt down. I go check out Atmos because I think that's a pretty good place to base. You know, there's only a few people there. But then I start suffocating and then get toxins in the system because I went in the wrong vent. So I start dying really quickly, so I gotta get out fairly fast. It kills me. Like I was down to like 30% health in like a few seconds. So I'm just chilling in Atmos and I kill an engineer. The thing about brown spiders is that they can open the vents and then they can break down walls, so I was able to escape a few times like that. We go to disposals because there's a I find a gray spider sitting there with a few wrapped corpses, but nothing comes out of it. The round's almost over at this point. But I respond to a call for help at genetics, and then we just start blowing up all these morgue trays to get more people to wrap for eggs.
The emergency shuttle has docked with the station.
got some of these miners with X-ray vision chasing us. The crew's trying to leave the station right now, so we start chasing them, start trying to eat them while they're leaving. We just barely miss the shuttle, but we're able to start eating the people that got left behind. They must have left early or something. But basically the end of this video is all of us fighting the people and escape. I managed to escape at the very end with my 11 health and start dying of toxins. So I'm like, I gotta get out of the vent, I gotta get out of... Where's a vent I can get out of? And I escaped with 8% health from the vent, which is kinda cool. And then the round ends. I don't know if any other servers have terror spiders available, but it's kind of cool. I think it's like their version of aliens, xenomorphs. They don't have those in rotation, so. But they're definitely not as overpowered as the aliens, but they're still fun to play. But yeah, that's this terrorized spider round I was partaking in. And if you enjoyed the video, thanks, I guess. You're gonna like it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.